Notification. Welcome to Beyond Sight, a channel geared towards espiritismo, spiritual guidance, development, and inspirations. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. I wanted to come on quickly to share something that I saw on a YouTube platform. I am not going to name the person, but I am mentioning this only because these are reasons why you must be vigilant and do your studies. Um, be very careful who you consume information from on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, there are many, many good platforms um, that I watch myself. Uh, they are very good. But as much as they are good, there's bad. They are silly, silly bad. So if you're on this path of a spiritismo, even if you like tarot card readings, you must be careful, okay? Who you surrender your energy to. So this young lady was speaking about the Orishas and how the Orishas have a lot of characteristics that we could identify with, meaning uh, many of my likes or dislikes or how I am, my personality is the same as a particular Orisha. Uh, and that's so, you know, especially when the Orisha is your mother Orisha or father Orisha. So this is possible. But what I was tickled my brain was she spoke about Eshum and Elegua. But she didn't say Elegua, she said Legba. Uh, and Papa Legba is a whole different uh, energy, and compared to Eshum and let's throw in Elegua, three different energies. So first with Eshum, a quick story with Eshum. When Olofi, God, was creating the worlds, he finished creating the angels, the stars, and heavens, and whatnot. He went to the land and he began to create the land, and he saw there was darkness. So he created light. And in one area of the land, it stood dark. So he was looking, and he could see there was some movement in that darkness. And he called out to whatever was there, and he said, "Come forth." And he this deity or energy appeared, and Olofi, God, asked him, "Who are you?" And he answered, "My name is Eshum, and this is my land. You can't put light here. This is my land." And he fought with Olofi back and forth, and Olofi said, "Well, you were here first, but I'm going to create on this because I am who I am." So he made a kind of a deal with Eshum, and Eshum promised that he wasn't going to proceed with any um, interference. So the land was created, light was created, and etc. Another long story, but the point is that Eshun was here before humanity or trees and birds and etc. So Eshu wasn't a human being. He's a deity. He's a essence. He's an energy. Okay. Just like I hear some people say, "Oh, my guardian angel is my grandmother that passed." Your guardian angel is an angelic form that has never been born. So, yes, your grandmother. Sorry about the noise. This always happens. Your grandmother could be a guide spirit, and protect you and guide you, but she's not an angelic form. Angelic forms don't have bodies, never had bodies. So going back to Eshun, he's never had a body, etc. Elegua was a prince, and he died when he was a little boy. And there is a big difference between Eshum and Elegua. And they do coexist, but Elegua lives in the back of inside of your door, and Eshun lives outside of your door. And Papa Legba is a whole different energy. He's an older gentleman. He walks around with a cane. He's kind of dirt old, and he's a luau, So you have an old man, you have a young boy, and you have energy that never has been born. So how could those three be the same energy? Just as Elegua, many of us know him as the Niño Atoche, not the same person, but they do coexist. And Eshun is given by a Babalao in the tradition when you are going to be initiated, and a Legua is given by a Santero in the beginning of your path. You get Elegua and you get your guerreros, which are four: Elegua, Ochosi, Ogun, and Osain. Okay, and then the follows is the hand of Orura, which is also given by a Babalao. So I'm mentioning this only because I don't hold the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but I've been in this tradition since I was a little girl, 5, 6 years old, that I was born in the circle. And I've studied, and I'm still studying for over 25 years now, the Orishas, the Lukumis, what it means, what it doesn't mean. I enjoy studying Ife. So, and we learn something new every day, This is why I tell you, do your research, study. Find yourself an elder that has a lot of years under their belt and could help you with this information. Again, on YouTube, there are many great channels, and you could learn some things, but you have to be careful, very careful, because there are a lot of people on YouTube that they say that they have so much information, and they just swindle you, so, or confuse you. So what I do is I take in some information, and then I go and research that, and then I do another research on that, and if it matches up with one or the other, okay, this is what I'm consuming. This is the information I am going to consume. Because two and three people are not wrong. You know, so and keep in mind that every house does um work this religion a little different, but the basics, the message is the same. That doesn't change, and that's what I need for you to pay attention to. Okay, so hopefully that was clear. um I'm going to speak a little bit about faith, hope, and charity, um because we have Thanksgiving in another week, another 6 days or so. um so hope, let's take hope. The definition to hope in the Webster Dictionary defines it as living with expectations, that is wonderful. That's good to keep that in mind, but we also have to keep in mind that when we live with expectations, and that expectation does not happen, you know, how many of us just crumble and fall and become a big blah. Oh my goodness, this didn't work. Why is me? Why did it? Um, yeah. So you need not to put high expectations, and change that frame of mind, because having hope is very good, but it kind of sounds like, you know a catch 22, right? But yeah, this is why I say, in this tradition, and even in the walk of life, you have to know yourself, because if that expectation again crumbles, are you going to crumble also? Are you going to give up? 99.9 of us, we do. So, but hope is good. Hope is good. But I like faith better. And that's how I live my life, in faith. I walk in faith. Faith is kind of an expectation too, but up with a notch. I know absolutely, no matter what happens, it's going to come through for me. I'm going to get the $1 million job, or I'm going to reach the corner. Yeah, some of us, wake up that way, and it's hard for us to walk from one point to another without gasping for air. So walking in faith is just that. I know that I'm going to reach that corner, even though I might have to stop and take a minute and then resume. But I will reach the corner, no doubt. You know, I surrender it to the divine, and allow Him to lead me. I walk in faith. I don't stay stuck. anymore. I do fret at times because I'm only human, but I shake it off quickly. I don't stew in it. So faith. Charity. Charity is not only giving monetary things to someone that has less than you, but also let's look at it as emotional, you know. Um, as I mentioned before, a simple hello, a simple smile to someone um, that might definitely need it, that day. That's charity, you know, giving of yourself unconditionally, you know, and not expecting something in return. Mm. Or looking at it as how do you want someone to treat you on an off day or um, when you walk out into the world, you know. So I'm going to treat that person the way I want to be treated, you know. So I hope this makes sense. But anywho, yes, the faith, hope, and charity has been depicted as three baby angels, but I've also seen them in three grown women, and their names are Lily, Abigail, and um, Francisca. Yeah, three beautiful, elegant women. Yeah, so faith, hope, and charity. That's what we want for the world. And each one of our loved ones and friends. You know, so I'm going to do my little tidbit with my cowie shells real quick before my dog starts barking. So, as I promised, let me go to the spirits. Come here. For this, what they divine influence. I help us see the more clearness, the Lord knows. Okay, so for those that have seen me before, when I stop, I'll present the shelves to you, and you huff at the screen and ask your question. Your question should be precise. Is Jane going to call me at 9 o'clock? Am I going to get that job at McDonald's? We don't ask why or how questions or where. Okay? First, I'm going to see which cowie shows are going to speak, and then we'll go on. Okay. We gotta get 4. Okay, we got a 4. Okay, goes over there. And then gonna be our witness. Let me shake it one more time because because I got 5. And we only need 4. Okay. Alright, we're ready. Con permiso de Legba, para la puerta para bueno ser el que llegue al segundo. Y el espíritu de estos caballos que llegue a terminar. Me ayuda a libertar una carabina. Hay mensaje que necesito saber. Okay, half, half, half. Implant your question. And I'm going to shake one more time. And then I'm going to throw. Okay. Okay, we got a Ife. That's 2 backs down and 2 backs up. This is a good yes, a good balance yes. Whatever your question was, it's a yes. You just need to be patient and keep working. Keep working. You're on the right path. So it's a good balance yes. With some work, okay? Ready to huff? State another question. Huff, huff, huff. With your energy, don't cross your arms, your legs. Ready? Check it a little bit. Okay. This one is Itawa. This is a no. No, no, no. Spirit wants me to go once again with the same question. 3 backs up and 1 down. Same question. Let's reassure ourselves. Okay. Yeah. Stay. This is it says it needs to be let go for the moment. So we're gonna go with a different question. Do not ask the same question, okay? Because if not, we're gonna get another tower. And we got 5 different ways of the shells answering, which I'll share with you in a moment. Okay, huff, huff, huff. A different question. Ready? Okay. Another tower. 3 backs up and 1 down. Ay, ay, ay. No, no, no. One more time. If another tower comes out, we're done. Presenting the shells. Huff, huff, huff. Use a different question. Or maybe change around how you're asking. Okay, ready? Okay. Yeah. I wish you could see it. It's still a tower. It's three backs up, and one is not even you could say it's a no because the shell is not even pointing at me. It's giving me its back. So I don't know if you're asking the same question, but no, no, and no. Sorry. It's for your own good, you know. Absolutely not. Spirit is saying there's a lot of delay, and like that saying that goes, if it don't fit, don't force it. Okay? You understand me? Sometimes we gotta go around the rock and not through it. Don't be such a knucklehead. All right. So I'm not gonna throw it anymore because we got like three towers and one definite no. And I'm gonna show you right now. I wish I had another camera, but eventually I will. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hold it up. Okay. You see the back to the shell, and this is the front. I told you the back is male and the front is female. Right. When we get 4 fronts up like this, because the shells for yes and no are we only use 4. Okay. When the shell is open to the female, that's a yes. That's called a elafia. That's a solid yes. Okay. Also with provisions, with some be careful inklings in it. Then we got, so that's tilapia, four mouths up. When it's ife, we get two mouths up. I hope you can see it. Two mouths up, and then we'll get 2 backs up. That's a ife. That's a well balanced yes. Okay. Then we'll get itawa. Itawa is 3 backs that will be showing. 3 backs that will be showing up towards me. I'll see. This one doesn't have a back, but it's still a back. I mean, this one doesn't have a back, but it's still a back.
Red Circle Queen Cup. 3 of Cups talks the original third party 3 period.
Sorry. So the 3 backs up are Itawa. 3 backs up and one mouth up is a Itawa. Okan is three mouths up. That the shell will be this way. You have 3 of them, and one shell will give me the back. That's I read it as a maybe. Okay, when there's 3 mouths up and only 1 back in my face, and then with all 4 shells backs are up, is a definite no. Absolutely not. Okay? So when we get a tower that's the 3 mouths up, the 3 backs down and 1 mouth up, um, is the person usually has to throw again, um, to make sure with spirit that that's a no. Okay? So that's it for today. Class is over. Please excuse the notification because I'm not redoing this video. Um, I thank you so much for being patient and watching my video. I love you guys so much. And remember my motto. Let's first give thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Legba for the Baba and the spirit of the cowie shells. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember my motto. When you share your light out into the world, you want it to reach far and wide. Make sure the light at home shines bright and strong. I send you all my best. Happy Thanksgiving. Safe eating, to you and yours. Be blessed and be well. Luz y progreso para ti y tu espíritu. I am your host and my name is Sandra. Thank you so much.